basically, when we opened, the whole idea was to get downstairs open, to see if it was successful. And then we always had a vision or a goal to open upstairs as a gym as well. So now that we're 2.5 years in, we're at that point. So it was just a case of when the time was right, you know, we could get expanded and get an installation done with you guys and be bigger and better, I guess. You have to be a registered cave fitter to actually join the gym. You can't just be a walk-in. You have to do the whole induction process as well. So we try and screen everybody that comes through, and obviously make sure that anybody that's coming to join us is, you know, they've got a good idea of how we work and has got a good respect for the place as well. So, but it just keeps that private feel to it as well, anyway, which we like. We've already got PT up here, and we've also got the lifting classes. So with the 5 or 6 coaches that we've got in here, we wanted to make sure that it stays private and everybody can get on the kit. We already had the core elements of the gym already placed in on the mezzanine, but we just wanted to add in some key bits of kit like the gluten ham, the watt bike, to add the trowel up here. It's just added an extra dimension to things really, because I think it just takes things up a notch. Because we already had the squat racks in here, we already had the benches and the essential bits of kit for the big lifts up here, but we just wanted to go a step further and just get some good strength conditioning kit up here. It started months ago with Harry, because he's our point of contact really for anything that comes in and out of the cave. So it all started with him. We worked way in advance, but we've ended up putting the gym 5 or 6 months ahead of schedule. So we were really kind of advanced with the plans and whatnot at the start of the year.
I feel for me like just again it comes back to the environment, like people walking upstairs and going, oh wow, this looks great. It's just creating a really positive vibe for them. But, you know, whereas before, as we explained earlier, the upstairs bit maybe looked a bit, it's not second class, but a little bit maybe not quite as well invested in as the bottom floor. So since this, you know, refurb's happened, a lot of them have been really positive about that.
I think it's really made a big difference in terms of the feel of the place when you walk in, kind of specifically in like lifting classes, being able to keep eyes on all 4 stations. So when we're working on bench and squat all at the same time, we've got 12 people lifting. Like you can actually keep an eye on everyone, but also you know you've got enough space, you've got enough kit, you don't need to worry about where everything's going to be or where you're going to get plates from or anything like that. People are, you know, they can go into their station and just work and do their full session without having to worry about moving around too much or going upstairs, downstairs. So it's a big plus for us.
Yeah, I think clients come in and they train differently as well. Like they push themselves a little bit harder, like a bit more motivated, like in proper gym, and like get quite excited about it. They want to use all the new equipment as well, which is good.